to do something different real quick. Alright, guys. Hi, hold the stream. I don't know what that voice is, but welcome, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. I, real quick here, real quick, want to... What's going on, phone? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Hope you're having a good day. Long time no see to you as well. All right, what was I'm going to, I think this. Yeah. Okay. Can I, like... I don't know. I see what I have to do, but I didn't do it before the stream, so I'm hosed. Next stream, I will fix it to where there is not a lot of stream delay. At least there will be less, because I see now that I have normal latency turned on instead of low latency, and I don't want that. I want the low latency for the Prime chat experience. But you guys are going to have to deal with some less than Prime chat experience due to normal, not low latency. Sorry, guys. I'm going to play some Hearthstone today while we just chill and hang out on this Sunday night. I'm mostly here to talk to you guys. The game is just here for entertainment, I guess, so it's not just my face. What's going on, Star? Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I do appreciate you coming through. Starlight, I remember you. I'm doing well. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you at some more streams. We are doing Pokemon streams again. This is just a random, you know, I'm not doing only Pokemon streams. I'm trying to really do it for fun and not have these crazy, like, I want to make it big on YouTube dreams, because they always drive me into, like, oh no, I'm failing. It's a crazy thing, but I'm trying to get YouTube back to how I've always enjoyed it most. I'll go George. George is simple and easy. What's going on, Tangled? Welcome to the stream. And what is going on, Talon? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for joining us. How are you doing today? I think I gotta switch out of this beanie, and I definitely need to get some water. So... who do I want here? I'm going George. Is there Murlocs? There is Murlocs. What am I saying? There's Murloc right in front of me. I'm gonna take the Murloc. Alright. How's your day after all those days? My days are good. My days are alright. I've been a little bit restless, I guess you could say. I don't know. I've been having some weird days, some good days, weird days. Just the human experience, you know? Just chilling at the pupper, been crocheting and watching old Barbie movies. Nice, you're living the life. You are living the life. Alright, let's see. Upgrade, but do I want to freeze? I don't want to freeze. I will freeze. I'll just buy that guy and do a shield next turn. Play it safe. Alright, I'll be right back. I need to get my water. I need to get a better hat. This beanie is not good with the headphones.
The mighty warband trusted their leader, and that gave them strength.
Alright, I don't know if we won or lost, but it doesn't really matter. Went to church for handbells and our missions fair. What is handbells? This got so much louder in my ears now that I got a hat on that the headphones actually sit normally. Kinda funny. I should also turn down the game volume a little, I think. Okay. Undertale got 9th anniversary. What do you mean by that? Did it get like a A new release, 9th anniversary edition, or are you just saying that it is now 9 years old? I did not know either, but I am curious, because if there's like some new Undertale 9th anniversary release, I want to look into it. Literally bells that are small enough to ring in your hands. All right. Nice. That sounds fun. Yeah, I gotta start getting into the Christmas spirit and doing some Christmas shopping and all that good jazz. I'm like, I'll be real with you, chat. I'll open up to you a little bit here. Lately, my job's hours have been messing with me, and it's a little bit, it's unideal. Ever since I went on that road trip to Canada, I've been, just kind of in this weird zone where, like, you know, my job is very good to me. I am very grateful to be as fortunate as I am. But at the same time, I would love to be able to work like a regular 8-hour workday instead of 11 and a half for months on end and make the same amount of money because you know, we get by. We do pretty good. We, you know, obviously we got our own house, me and my wife, and we live in California, so that's a pretty big feat, but it's just that, you know, compared to how I grew up, my parents were able to have 3 kids and still buy an RV and take us on camping trips, you know, all the time. We were able to go on a lot of fun trips. And I look at, you know, our expenses now, and it's like, man, we can't even afford much of that for ourselves, typically, unless we, you know, have been saving up for a while and we got a really comfy cushion, but like it's just kind of, I guess, a little bit of a bummer to think about that I work as long of hours as I do and have as little free time as I do to do the things I actually love and enjoy. You know, I love the guys at my job. I build a lot of family-like relationships at work. But it's just the amount of, you know, free time that I miss out on, and, you know, I end up staying up late to try to counteract that, and then I'm just tired, and it's a lot of balance I've yet to find, I guess, perhaps, maybe so, but, you know, don't want to sound ungrateful. I am very grateful to have everything I have. I think I've just been a little bit overthinking it after getting to spend 2 weeks just driving, enjoying the views, enjoying beautiful Canadian nature. You know, I feel like everybody deserves more of that kind of stuff in their life and less having to work to make ends meet. And even if that means you're doing nearly 60-hour weeks on the regular, but at the same time, I know a lot of people would kill to be able to work those 60-hour weeks, and, you know, I'm grateful for it, but I wish there was a way that everybody was able to live more luxurious lives at a more regular working week. I know not everybody does such standard overtime as I do. It's actually more uncommon than it is common. Unless it's, you know, in my life, though, it's like almost always. So it's just stuff I gotta work. I gotta work on it. Okay, I don't want that, because I already am getting Divine Shields. That's pretty good. That's not a bad one right there. I'll get that. Let me play my turn real quick, and then I will be with you, chat. I'll tell you what. Alright. Okay. I'll take that, because I can try to get the Bream counter. If I get the Bream counter, we're saucing. We get no Murlocs. What the heck? Okay. So we'll get you in that case. But if I get a better Murloc, I didn't. That's not a good Murloc. I'll leave you. Alright. What does this say? Whenever you play a minion, give the leftmost minion in your hand 312. So I'm gonna let him keep getting buffed, I guess. Or do I... No, actually, no, I will do that. I'll buy you, I'll do this, I'll go wap bap ba 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 da boom. I'm just gonna throw you in, what the heck. I'm just gonna do it. Get some more power out there. Okay. That's awesome, Tangled. That's very awesome. Some music remakes, nice. We miss a lot of games. Oh, I'm not like chronically online like you guys. Work my schedule and then keep up with the same amount of games you keep up with right now. I used to be chronically online. But not any longer. Life said no, you can't stay on your computer anymore.
They made up for in bravery.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. But I think something I am gonna do is I'm gonna try to start. I got this planner. It's somewhere around here. It's a little. It feels a little personal. I'll show you my planner, but I got a planner. Me and Kat got them. Both have one, and they're really, you know, I like it a lot. It's actually feels good to write it out and plan my day out a little bit more sometimes. I just got to use it more, and I think I want to start making the planner my life, or maybe get back on Google Calendar the way that I once was, because, you know, the only thing I don't like about Google Calendar is it's on my phone, and then I have to get on my phone, and I have such a bad problem. I get stuck watching shorts and Instagram reels, and, you know, I guess I am a little bit. I'm not chronically online when I'm working, but when I'm not working, I got a phone addiction that I'm trying to break. You know, there's just a lot I could do for better mental health and betterment of my life, make me feel more fulfilled and more in the moment and present. And maybe more ambitious to chase my dreams, you know, because yeah, I don't know the exacts to it all, but I got a lot going through my head, and it's a lot I know I could be doing better. So yeah, I just felt like hopping on stream and chatting. I touch a lot of grass. I touch so much grass. It's nice. You should touch grass. I don't mean to say that demeaningly either. It's actually just, you know, I once was opposed to the touching of grass as well. The warband looked to their hero for inspiration. All right, this is pretty good right here. Do that. Throw him up front. Now I need a way to summon you. And I know at the current level that he's not showing up. What the heck, dude? That's not right. Alright, go ahead and slap a shield on him. I'm just gonna throw this guy in. Oh yeah, because you're gonna give me a Murloc, and then you guys will buff whatever that Murloc is. Nice, alright. It's all coming together. I planned it this way. Totally planned it this way. Grass is good indeed. Another thing, too, is I wish I wasn't so stuck to being California-centric with my job. Because, like, during the road trip, every other state we were in, I enjoyed more than California. As soon as we crossed back over the border, the traffic immediately picked back up. It was ridiculous. The roads were worse. You know, I'm not like a giant fan of the state of California. There's a lot of good to it, and there's a lot that could be better that would completely change my perspective on it, my opinion on it. But I just feel like after driving through an entire state where like half of the time, if not like 75% of the time we were in Montana, the route we took, it was like nothing but trees. It was so great. I love trees. The more trees, the better. Canada was insane. Canada was like a never-ending ocean of trees for hundreds of miles. But it was, yeah. Seeing all that, I was like, man, you know, you play with the cards you're dealt. My hand was actually pretty dang good. I just wish there was a world where Hollywood wasn't in LA, and instead it was like in Canada, and everybody, like, it was just or at least like that LA looked like Canada. I don't know. Have you been to UK? I have not. The only other country I've been to is Canada. Holy smokes, I just got freaking cooked.
Perhaps you will learn
All right.
something from this story.
That's actually pretty dang good right there. That's so bad. Why would that cost so much? All right. And do that. Now we have to really cook. I need to cook. Give me the cooking tin. I need the bream counter. Alright, who's got to go? You's got to go. Until we get a bream counter, can't be having it. That's pretty good, but I'll keep you for now. Because if we get the bream counter, we want to play all our murlocs for the bream. You are very good. You are incredibly good. So you are the one that shall stay down there. Who goes now? You go now. Alright. Is that just any minion? Yes. Alright, so I could play literally anything at all. Alright. Ooh, that's money. That is a money. Tad, come on. Oh my gosh. Why you gotta make this hard? Alright. You know what? I'll put you up front. That's fine. That's fine. Then we have a divine shield to give. I'll give it to you. Let's go, baby. Phone, you have a really, really good choice right there. Really good choice in #1 country to want to pick to go visit. I didn't know it was my #1 pick, but it was such a good time. Such a good time. Some of the best times of my life. Definitely the best views of my life. We went at the best time we could have possibly gone, and we saw the northern lights from a beautiful place, and it was just so great. Oh, I will never get over it. Ever, ever, ever in my life. Wow. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage right there coming out. Can you guys, like, please attack these guys that would actually benefit from you attacking them? Come on now. Come on now. Stop. Stop. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Hit him again. No, stop. 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 Why do you refuse to attack the freaking Mercules? Thank you. Finally. Finally. But yeah, I think one thing I really got to do, though, is just start being more productive, because I've been, like, kind of, just honestly speaking, I've been a pretty pessimistic cat lately. Not like cat, my wife, but just, like, you know, using that word in a I don't know. Maybe you guys haven't heard that word used in that way, but
Cried the minion.
I just gotta be more, not be so freaking down in the dumps all the time, and be more kind to myself, and trust the process, all that good stuff, because I'm just mean to myself, if I could be real, you know? I'm just mean to myself. I'm not forgiving. I'm very harsh on myself for the smallest of mistakes. I don't cry over spilt milk, but I'll definitely make myself feel like a bad person over it, you know? It's like, I got a lot to work on there, and I'm being very vulnerable with you right now, I tell you what, but I feel like just saying it out loud, it's kind of like, I don't know, I feel like it's a good first step for me. And I'm just gonna keep working on that and actually enjoy things I do, and try to correct the faulty mindset of, you know, oh, your YouTube videos aren't getting views, they must suck, you suck. Like, I don't know. There's a lot to go through there. I also got to see what kind of videos I actually want to make, and you know, I'm trying out this editing, this Soul Link video right now, and I'll see how I feel about it when I'm totally done with it. And then I'm gonna try making a video of the hardcore Nuzlocke as well, most likely. But you know, I'm trying to, as I said before, I'm getting into it, doing this stuff, just trying to have fun, which is why I'm streaming what I'm streaming right now. Chilling and chatting, you see. Yeah, bro, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. How are you? How you been? How you living? Kind of thinking, should I move my
but not the war.
should I move the face cam and chat over to the other side? Like, should I? No. Alright. We're going on a trip. Whee! Feel like over here would be a little better for what we're doing right now. Yeah. Recovering from being sick. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Hope you feel better soon. Alright. Let's see what we got going on. I need better murlocs than what I'm seeing here. I would love one more lock prince. Oof, that's a great murloc. Alright, we're gonna do some craziness, though. We're gonna do a little bit of craziness, though, to get this popping. I feel like I don't really need you with what my trinkets are. Alright. Let's go, boom. Sell that. Boom. Sell that. Take this. Ba-bam. And then, what here would benefit from that guy? I don't think anything, really. Could sell a Mercules, but I don't get my triple reward, and that's not really beats the point. That guy's pretty good, but I don't got room for it. Alright, so you're out of here. I shouldn't have refreshed. I should have totally divine shielded. You go up front. You get some buffage. Oh, wait. You should stay up front. You go there because of that. And that's just how you Hearthstone Battlegrounds, baby. You saw her ears go, like, what, her ears popped?
The mighty warband was ready.
The Google Sheets and map was helpful for the Nuzlocke. I haven't done a stream since the one that you sent me the map at and the sheet. To be honest with you, it's, like, cool to have, but it's not something I'm going to consult often unless, like, I forget if I had an encounter or not. It's like the backup, but you totally don't have to keep up with it if it's a lot of work, because I bet it is. Oh, yeah, dude. I don't know why I'm so freaking... Everything, like, is stressful right now.
The hero vanquished their foe.
And I think it's just because I have a really, really, really hard time letting go that I wish YouTube was my career to this date. Because I wanted, that was my dream job since I had an actual dream job, and it just kind of bums me out. Just kind of bums me. I'm sorry, I'm being such a Debbie Downer this stream. You guys gotta tell me to shut up. No, you don't gotta do that. You guys should feel bad. I know you're far too nice to say something like that. All right, I'm gonna do that. We got the Bream counter now, which is good. What here do I want? I think I want to... I think I get rid of you. I put you in now. Because the Bream counter is going to get more benefit in the hand. Like that. I can now afford to refresh. Oof. Oof, we got a Tad. I don't want to sell you. I know the gold would be sick, but you know what? No, I'm going to sell you. You've been like the same weak strength right there this whole game. All right, Tad, come on through. All right, give him Murloc plus 2, 3, and Taunt. You, because you get a buff, you get stronger. Yes, yes. I kind of want to sell you. I feel like, I don't know. This is hard. I'm going to just take this. I'm going to give it to you. Alright. I really would love a third Lock Prince to get the gold. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, that's cute, Tangled. Not too bad to keep up with. Pro, you're a legend. Do-do-do-do-dum. Are you talking about Piglet's big game? I don't know who I saw a video. Somebody made a video of it, and I saw the video of it. I've heard of its existence. I was watching it passively, so I don't actually remember too much of what was happening. But that's awesome, Tangled. Are you gonna sell it, or are you gonna hold on to it? Is original Hearthstone still a thing? Oh, yeah. I think it's bigger than Battlegrounds. I'm not positive, though. I only play Battlegrounds, which is this auto chess version of it. But original Hearthstone is still, my friend Ben, he streams and plays it. I don't know if he streams it too often anymore, but he has streamed it to much. Oh, nice. That was a good win. We're, like, at the end of our life here. We're about to die. Hey, what's going on, Yubi? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining us. I would not stream Roblox. I will never stream Roblox. I have no interest in that game. Alright, I'm gonna get this. I kind of want to upgrade. I want the yellow man. The yellow man wouldn't be good yet. Okay, I'm gonna pop off here. Alright. Nice. Give me the yellow man. Give me the yellow man. Okay, not a yellow man. But this guy's good. This guy is actually a very good lock. Alright, come on. Give me a Murglestein. What? Where are my Murgles? Alright. No Murgles are gonna be bought, so I'll just do this. Wait, I might. Oh man, I got a six minion board. This is not what I wanted to happen here. It'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be good. We'll be good and fine. We'll be fine and good. I'll make my mom proud right now. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I know the 4/4 is good on you, but gosh diggity darn, but if he gets way stronger, then he will keep buffing Bream counter by killing things. So that's pretty good. What's going on, Card Free? Welcome to the stream.
And then the frog transformed into a handsome
Nice,
prince.
Tangled. I love it. Get your money. All you need is 1 HP to win. Oh, yeah, as long as you could win, you know, I could come back and not take any more damage. It's unlikely, but it could happen. I've done it before. The nightmares will pay off. All right, Yubi, good night. Hope you have a great night, my friend. I'm sorry you could not get into your event. Oh, my frog army. I don't even know what are Murlocs. They're like fish and frogs at the same time. I don't know. They're pretty... I respect Blizzard and like the World of Warcraft team for coming up with these guys and being pretty darn consistent with them. Man, that was a terrible venomous hit. That was a terrible venomous. I had a good venomous, but, well, good for me. We both got kind of burned a little. Let's see. That was really good. Come on. Come on. All right. All right. Not too shabby. The video I was watching was saying something about the music. It's like they have this eerie music,
Pushed back.
and I was kind of cracking up. I wasn't fully following, like I said, but what I was seeing, I was like, man, this seems kind of silly. I like it. All right, you're not a bad choice, even though you will get sold because you will get buffed. Nice, and he buffed himself. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna also give him the shield. Look at my shield army. My army of George's shielded Murlocs. So Murlocs now give me 7/7 plus that, so 10/9 per Murloc I play on my Bream counter, plus 4/4 on someone here. It's pretty good. Phone, stop being annoying. You're being annoying, asking the same thing I just answered. I'm ruthless these days. I'll just freaking time you out for like 3 days. Does YouTube let you do that? Owl and Eeyore's dreams are especially creepy ones with music and ambient. With the music and ambience. Oh, you go through dreams. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. And the only reason I come off with so much heat phone is I remember this isn't a new thing. Just because I haven't streamed in a long time doesn't mean I forget that this was a recurring thing with certain people in the chat. And these days I'm just, you know, a lot of people have moderation teams a lot more stricter than I've been as my, you know, as a streamer, but I'm here for a good time. And I'm gonna keep it good. I'm gonna keep it a good time in these pots. And keep my mood as chill as possible. Not let things in the chat, you know, exist if I don't like it. For lack of a better word. I sound like a jerk, but whatevs. Echo the Dolphin on the Genesis. Just nightmare feel, even though it's a cute dolphin as your character. I have never heard of that, Pro. I've never, ever heard of that. I'll try to look it up sometime, but I'm sure I won't. Your Wi-Fi disconnected, so you didn't hear. Well, now you know. I apologize. Even though I don't know if I buy it. I apologize.
The victorious hero is undefeatable.
You don't recommend. All right, I ain't looking it up. I heard you. I ain't gonna do it. Oh man. How have you guys been though? How's work been? Life, as much as you care to share? Ugh. I don't know if everybody's here. I was complaining about work a little bit ago. Not like the actual work and like any particular thing at work other than the freaking hours, but
The villain was
oh dude,
but peace had not been
like
achieved.
I wish there was another way. I got too greedy. I got too spoiled by my honeymoon. Got too spoiled. I know other people have had that happen too. It's been like a month, almost about a month since I got back from the honeymoon now, and I'm still feeling it. So maybe one more month, and I'll stop being so freaking longing for a different scenery where I live. 3 HP in a dream, dude. I'm going crazy. I have never had bad problems watching YouTube streams personally. But it could be a location thing, because that is totally relevant in the world of streaming and all streaming services. But I really do prefer YouTube over pretty much any streaming service still. I know a lot of people, like, and they're probably 100% right, think Twitch is the top notch in terms of, like, all quality on YouTube, on, like, freaking, like, streaming in terms of, like, every feature Twitch has it going on, and they're probably right. I am just, like, addicted to YouTube. I am so loyal to this freaking website. Just because I've been doing it for so long, it has a sense of nostalgia for me, and, you know, I never wanted to be a streamer. I always wanted to be a YouTuber. I found the most success streaming, but, you know, yeah. Being stressed out by setup cable management. Like computer stuff? I getcha. You play horror? Not really. I don't really play any horror games. Nice, Tangled. I've had a lot of stressful times in streaming, but it's mostly due to my mindset and me being so scared of, like, losing the audience I got. That for a while I over-moderated, and, you know, a lot of you guys here today were probably here before that phase ever really, like, started for me, so... I don't even know, what was I trying to, like, I don't know, I don't really have a whole point there, I guess, to say. Without YouTube, the world would be doomed. Wow, that's crazy, pro. Dang, YouTube's about to blow up for streaming. I'm here for it. Though it'll just get way more saturated and I'll never make it big, guys. No. I don't know. I think really more than just wanting to be a YouTuber, being a YouTuber is like dream number one. All right. That was it. We made it. We made it. Second. Or wait, did we win? No, we lost. We got second. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. Not bad. Not bad. Been removed from duos. Interesting. Tangled, that was so good. That was so good. I love that sound effect. You know the rules, and so do I. Say goodbye. Oh, man. That was great. Can't lie, it was a little overkill, but it was great. It was awesome. Oh, man. I'm a goofy guy. I'm not too PG in my own personal life. I actually talk like a sailor, and I'm trying to do better about it, build more discipline in my life, because I do lack discipline. Yeah, I'll do one more of these battlegrounds. Yeah, I really want to... No, yeah, YouTube would never, like, even if YouTube somehow went offline, something else would take its spot and actually win. Emerald goodness? Carvery, didn't you show up during the Vinny raid? Back when Vinny raided me once during a sleep lock? A lot of people showed up then for the first time. Do this guy. I don't really like this. I don't really like these choices right here. But yeah, life is stressful, and I think I just need to get better at my time management and not let my, like, I don't know. It's so easy to be hard on myself, but, like, I feel like I know the answer, and it's a matter of, like, habit breaking and building new, better habits. Go for this dragon. I really like that dragon. I did, but during then, I don't remember any big inside channel jokes. The latest channel joke I remember with the dyed hair. Are you talking about the silver goodness? I think somebody called it silver goodness because I was playing silver at the time or something like that. Gen 7 was like my heyday of YouTube. Sun and Moon shiny hunting was like when my channel was the most popping off. I was actually somehow often at the top of Pokemon streaming for those games, but I think it's only when like the actual big YouTubers weren't streaming. As soon as they got on, they would like have hundreds of viewers, and I would just have like 20 to 30 when they weren't streaming. But yeah, I don't know what happened back then. But, you know, it was a fun time because I was making a little tiny bit of money from YouTube, and it was paying the bills, but it wasn't paying enough. And oh, I get really envious of people who get a ton of views on their videos, and I know they're making like as much money as I make working these crazy hours, but doing the thing I'd love to do. Envy is the hardest of the deadly sins for me to overcome. Tangled, I knew you showed up in Sun and Moon. I thought it was during the Soul Link with me and Brandon, but I think that's just because you watched so much of it. I don't feel like playing this anymore. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and, concede. Oh, man. COVID time was the best time to stream. I think I streamed I don't think I did stream during COVID. I should have. I should have streamed during COVID, but I don't believe I actually did. I might have a little bit. You guys would remember better than I would, to be honest with you. I'm gonna leave this open, but I'm gonna take these headphones off. I don't know what it is. I'm, like, kind of bumming myself out right now. I don't know what it is. should probably see a therapist and talk to a therapist about this. Realistically, feel like that's the best logical answer to it, but yeah, man, I've been struggling a lot with just trying to get through the whole. Do I have chat on this? Can I add chat? Let me see. Where's it at? Browser, add existing, chat. Okay. Yeah, check that out, guys. Check that out, guys. You guys get you're gonna get an even bigger section now. Boom. Showing love to the chat. Oh, there's that weird line. Let me get rid of that weird line. I do not, phone. Not to be negative, but there was a lot of banning right before you took a break. I don't know what was going on. Platinum Nuzlocke was top tier series. Was it like that Trials of Arceus thing? Was that the platinum one? Or was it a stream thing? What was that? Remind me exactly. You know, I haven't talked to Brandon, like, regularly in a while, but he actually did come to LA, on vacation with a few other boys, including Gingernut, if you were ever there for the, race across Sinnoh and all that stuff. The four of us did. There was a group of four of us, me and Brandon and two friends. But two of those guys, actually, Brandon and David, they came over to LA for a vacation, and Brandon hit me up, and I actually got to meet Brandon in person, which was really cool. But we don't talk regularly as we used to. I'm sure if I hit him up, he might be down to, like, do another Soul Link or something. But I feel like both of us are just, you know, life is so freaking busy and hectic, and it's crazy how we manage to do any YouTubing. But Brandon's awesome, man. I love that dude. He's been a big part of my just YouTubing life. We big boy chat the whole 24 hours. You go back to COVID time, would you go? Nah, just because there was too freaking... Things were weird. I think it was the Google Forms one. Yeah, it was the Trials of Arceus then. I thought I did that as a recorded thing. Was that recorded or streamed? Trials of Arceus was fun. You guys were awesome for that. For, like, participating as heavily as you did. Oh, man. You guys are great. You guys are, like, the few people that are here that have been, that are, like, have been here, obviously, Pro, Car Free, Tangled. You guys have been here for so freaking long. You know, I don't like using, it's weird. It's always weird. Like, you know, because you don't want to, like, get too parasocial and crap, but with a channel my size, I feel like it's not too odd to just be like, man, you guys are freaking great supporters, and I appreciate you for sticking around and viewing and chatting and just being, you know, homies. Homies, you know, there's like this stigma against calling your chat your friends, and it's not like I'm gonna go and meet up with any of you guys in person or anything like that, you know. There is, like, I guess after freaking as long as I've streamed and you guys have been around, and it's a small chat. It's not like I got 1,000 people in here and everybody that's in my chat is automatically my best friend. I guess that's the big difference. You know, because I even saying that, I'm like, you know what? There's some people that have watched my stream long enough, and I know that they're working class adults. You know, if, like, somehow our paths were to cross, we were in each other's neck of the woods, and we were like, hey, you want to get lunch? I don't think it'd be that weird. I really don't. You know, I think it might be a little odd if I were to hit up somebody from chat and be like, hey, you should fly out and visit and stay in my guest room. That would be pretty odd, not, you know? But, you know, if it's like, hey, I'm working in this place, and I were to say it on chat, and then someone were to DM me, hey, I live freaking right there. Let's grab some lunch. You know, and you've been in the chat long enough, even when it's only like this, there's 4 people here, you know? I don't know, dude, it's really cool. I'm so appreciative for how much I've been able to do on YouTube, and part of me just feels like maybe I should just go back to streaming and not try to make videos and just enjoy what we got going on here, because, you know, I have a lot of fun streaming. I have a great time streaming. Making videos takes a lot more time and energy, if I may be honest, and I just love making videos at the same time, and I watch so many videos, and I wish I had the resources to get videos made, whether I had like a full-time editor working under me that I had a close working relationship with, and, you know, I had a whole network of guys that I could afford to pay to do the parts I don't have time to do, but, you know, it's not what I have the resources to do, and, I don't know, that's another thing. I wish I had more resources. I always try to think of pathways I could make more money for less of a time investment out of my life, and, you know, obviously the ideal dream goal would be to just blow up on YouTube, but, I try to think beyond that, try to think more realistically as well, and that's, like, somewhat stressful. It's just draining, because obviously there's a root to all of that, and I think I gotta just improve my mindset, stop watching so much slop content on YouTube, and watch actual, like, mindful brain food content where it's, you know, I'm learning something, or it's more just stimulating to the brain instead of like some random drama content. I get so stuck in drama content because so many YouTubers have fallen into making it because it gets so many views. It gets so many views. It's such a easy way to stay relevant. Oh, make YouTube news, which is just basically YouTube drama content, drama news, and people click on it because it's just natural to humans to be curious, and then they learn, and then you get paid, and you just keep doing that because it's sustainable. When being creative, and, you know, is a really kind of hard thing to do, but yeah, you know, I'm rambling, but I do not care. I do not care. Tangled, it was recorded. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. You guys are freaking awesome for hyping up a recorded series right now. I can't lie to you. That makes me feel really freaking good. I'm going to start questioning you guys right now because you got your guys' opinions I do value, and I want to focus more on your guys' opinions rather than the stuff that I know makes my content more widely appealing. I've studied it too much, and now I'm poisoned by knowing YouTube strategies. Like, it's not something I should have ever known because it doesn't make me happy to know these things. It makes me happy to just broadcast myself, as YouTube was always foretold to be. Okay, so yeah, Trials was recorded, and you guys are freaking awesome for hyping that up right now. I did a platinum sleep lock pro, which was me beating platinum in a Nuzlocke format in one night. I did do that, which you were probably there for. That was that's when Vinny raided me and Asteroid in one night, and where my channel kind of started really getting some traction. Tangled, you did a really great job. I remember that. But I was way too picky on the rules. I gotta get better at just going with the flow and on the fly changing things I know gotta be changed to make things work, instead of like, hey guys, like, I was so picky, and we all know it. Don't be afraid to tell me my flaws right now, chat. I want to, like, we're being honest. We're being honest, and I know a lot of those things made my content less enjoyable over time, and, you know, I'm such a freaking fly by the seat of my pants type of dude in reality. I'm trying to harness, what the heck, my phone making a noise? I'm trying to harness that more on these gosh diggity darn streams and on my videos and just in my content and everything, man, and just in my lifestyle. I'm trying to be more okay with knowing, like, hey, sometimes you do this, sometimes you do that. You are not consistent. You are bad at following schedules, but you're gonna try, and as long as you're getting something done, it's okay. You're being productive. You're not sitting and rotting your brain into internet shorts that mean nothing to you after you see them. Don't do that. Work on meaningful things. Make every minute a meaningful minute that's going to stick with you because you're working on something you care about. Whether it be a 3D printed project, I got the 3D printer running right there. Whether it be a streaming and hanging out with the gang and you know, doing what I love, YouTubing. Any form of YouTubing, whether it be editing, making you know, uploading a video, recording the video, streaming, all that stuff is so freaking fun to me. It matters to me. It makes me feel good when I work on it, and it makes me feel productive. And that's what I'm trying to lean more into and work on getting to. And thank you guys for just letting me ramble here. And, you know, actually sticking around and talking to me while I ramble instead of just, like, running away because you think I'm going through something. No, you guys know me better. You guys know me better at this point. Emerald might have been the last one I ever did Tangled, but Platinum, I think, was the first. I did 3. I've done 3, because I've done Fire Red, which was the fastest one I've done. That one was actually really easy. Platinum, and I think it was Emerald. Emerald, those ones were rough. Those ones were freaking rough. No, yeah, Carfree. At this point, dude, you've been around for so freaking long that if I was in your neck of the woods or you were in mine, I'd be down to freaking grab a bite to eat, you know? Maybe if, depending on the situation, kick it for a little bit. I don't live, like, in central LA area at all, though. Like, I'm an hour from LA. So if anybody were to, like, visit LA, I couldn't, even if it was somebody I'm super close with, like Brandon. You know, I offered Brandon, like, hey, if you want to come out to our house and hang out here at all, like, you're more than welcome to. I just know it's kind of a drive for you. But, you know, even if, like, somebody that I trusted enough to, like, welcome into my home and game with were in the LA area, it's still so out of the way. All right, let me catch up with the chat. I'm pretty discombobulated because I'm like, all right, I've read all that. We're def get lunch. If I ever visit LA, I'll let you know. It'd be a if you want to hang out kind of scenario. And also depends on where I'm at. Like, if I'm working and I'm down, because I work all over the place, dude. Hollywood is relentless. The film business will have you in Long Beach one day and right next to your house in, you know, the other side of the county the next day, you know. But I've never had to work in Long Beach, but I've been very close. But, you know, I'm always all over the place, so it depends where you're at and where I'm at that specific time, you know? Alright. On your bucket list, Carfree, don't make it weird, man. I'm kidding. Appreciate you, brother. It's hard. Dude, it is hard. Growing a YouTube channel is one thing, but that's the thing that poisoned me, man. Because when I first started streaming, I wasn't doing it because I was like, oh, this is how I'm gonna rise to success. I just felt like shiny hunting a Cubone. So I started streaming a shiny hunting of a Cubone. People started coming through. That's when Midcraft first showed up, which I'm pretty sure Midcraft's been here longer than any of you guys, which is crazy. And Midcraft isn't always here, but I remember that dude because, like... It, once again, been around long enough, we've had enough conversations that, like, that dude's, like, a core viewer in my memory now. But way back when, dude, freaking, you know, I started shiny hunting, and then shiny hunting was, people love to watch me shiny hunt, so I did a ton of shiny hunting, and, that was a lot of fun, and then streaming just was going well for me. It just kind of came the new thing I did all the time. I stopped doing as many recorded series, slowly but surely, and bada bing, bada boom, here we are. Oh, man, Tangle, I'm sorry to hear that. Dude, Undertale with Guitar Hero was great. I don't know why I don't do more stuff like that. That was, like, super great. Freaking... That I should have made a video out of, but making the videos is, like, the hard part for me. I love making videos, but, like, editing down a whole gameplay into one video, it feels like so much work because I'm used to, like, Let's Plays, and the era of Let's Plays is fully dead unless you already have an existing audience. You know, like Shady Penguin and United Gamer, Dylan and Shady, they, dude, I got this, like, scab in my nose that's driving me nuts. I'm sorry, I'm digging for gold right now, guys. I got it. Nice. Oh! Oh! Do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, that's pretty crazy, Carfree. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I gotta be, because Undertale with the guitar was, like, super great, you know? I think I gotta leave it to you guys to moderate my chat. Literally, Carfree and Pro. You guys are around often enough that I could I just gotta pick up a few more mods, have pretty basic rules, and just be like, hey, guys, you know, I don't want to have to worry about it. It's okay if you miss some things. You know, use your best judgment, and I'll never be mad at you. And the rules are real lenient. If you ever got questions, feel free to ask, but just understand. Like, I don't know. I'm not good at leading moderators, at all. So that's a whole nother can of worms that, you know, I just struggle with. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, I'd rather the chat have a few bad seeds, because my chats are always great. Chats match the streamer's energy as long as I don't let bad apples get under my skin in the chat, and I just move on and ignore what I feel like ignoring, you know, and read what I feel like reading. People might, oh, it's unfair, why don't you read me? And I used to care about that stuff. I used to try to be a just, fair streamer. Nowadays, I understand entertaining and being just and fair, like, they don't line up. Look at Hollywood. No, jokes, I joke. Oh my gosh, Tangled, the ballad! I remember the ballad, and you sang it and everything. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Yeah, I hear that, Carfree. I hear that, absolutely. But, you know, you guys have stuck around long enough. I don't know if it's just out of pure loyalty and the vibes of what we've been through. Ayo! But, you know, it gives me a lot of confidence that I'm not as whack of a guy. Cuba whack. Not as whack of a dude as I often feel. And you guys are just, you're great. Thank you for bearing with me. And, you know, I know I got the potential to be a great content creator. I just gotta buckle down and rebuild my self-confidence and, I guess meditate more on the facts that a lot of channels blow up without uploading once a week. Don't get me wrong, when you upload once a week, YouTube likes it a lot more. A lot more. And streaming's easy. I could stream, you know, a few times a week, you know, not every day. I can't stream every day. I could, but I also have a wife, and I'm not trying to, you know, ask of my wife that she lets me sit here for an hour every single day when we have about, what is it? On average, we have 2 to 3 waking hours together in a weekday. So to take one entire of those hours and dedicate it to streaming every single day, when we also have bedtime prep, you know, we got to get ready for bed, do our bedtime routines, take a shower, brush teeth, all that stuff, which takes at least 30 minutes for me, and she does a lot more, like prepare the coffee and whatnot for both of us. She is such an angel. I love my wife so much. You know, but I can't do it every single day. But streaming, I could definitely stream more consistently. I just got to be more gentle with myself on, like, hey, making videos is going to take a while. You just have to stick with it, and be gentle on yourself and be consistent in your editing like routine, because you could edit. Well, I could edit while spending time with her. I don't have to be streaming. I could edit while we're watching TV, because I edit on my laptop for that specific reason, to have it more of a flexible thing. Even if I don't make as much progress in my editing, at least I'm doing something and I'm still spending time with my family. But yeah, it's, I appreciate you guys chilling and listening. Let me know in the chat if you guys are appreciating what I'm saying, or if I'm kind of just babbling and you're here because you're my buddy. Oh, man. Thank you, phone. I appreciate that. I hear you, Carfree. I hear you. Carfree, do you... I know you're always here when I stream, and this is a question for all of the chat. Oh, man, Pro. I was just talking, and I asked a question. We're here for it. I gotta pee. I will be right back, guys. My boys. My boys and girls. Oh, you guys are awesome. I gotta pee so bad. All right. Where's the potty emote when you need it? Are you guys still able to join my channel as a membership? Because I still got it. I don't want you to do it. It should only be $2. I remember I made that change. I got rid of every tier that wasn't $2. And I think, even though I don't technically qualify right now for channel memberships and super chats, I think you get grandfathered into that. But I'm not monetized. Like, I don't get ads on my content right now because I did fall out of that. Yo, Pro. I've literally read the first line of this, and I appreciate you for keeping it real with me right now, and I'm gonna keep reading it right now. Thanks, dude. I ain't gonna cry on stream, I'll tell you what, but if I wasn't streaming, it'd probably be one tear right there. I tell you what. Oh, man. Ghost typing. Okay, so I got some questions just about content. I got some questions about the content. So, specifically with streams, Carfree, you already answered it. You don't see the membership. I don't have a join button. So I guess it's only there for the ones that might have already been in. So I gotta re-unlock it, but when I do re-unlock it, I still have all my emotes. Nice. Alright, well, we'll get back to it. We'll earn it back, which is kind of an exciting thing. So the question about the content. So, it's kind of like a few questions. I'll try to go one at a time. Streaming. all of chat, feel free to answer. What do you guys like to watch streamed the most? Whether it be gaming, non-gaming, if it is Pokemon related, because I'm very into Pokemon content. It is my favorite type of game to make content on, because there's so much you could do. Ooh, we're lagging a little. Sorry if we drop in some frames here and there, chat. I don't know what's going on, but every now and then it happens, Every now and then my streams just start dropping the frames, but it's been pretty good lately. But whether it be Pokemon like Nuzlocke, shiny hunting, regular playthroughs, then we fight stuff, kind of stuff, but that's more videos, not so much streams, I guess. And then I have the same question about videos, but let's do streams first. Let's answer in the chat about streams first, and then we will move on, and I will formally ask the same type of question about videos. Chilling, random Pokemon, and that one Discord Smash last Pokemon Showdown night we did way back when. That's one thing that my chat has seemed to enjoy, but they get so out of hand as well, and they're so hard to organize, is playing with viewers. Sometimes, when there's not a lot of people there, and it's just, like, kind of the usual gang, it's really easy, because, you just get a few people in there, you play whatever game you're gonna play, whoop-de-whoop. I should do some more of that from time to time. I should do some more of that from time to time. I really liked the way we did Smash, too, where I was just narrating and, like, commentating a lot of the fights. I wasn't in every single fight because I was having a fair rotation, a fair room going. But, I think, I don't know, if I were to go back to doing that, I might get a little greedy this time. I might be like, y'all all fighting me and all beating my butt. All right. Flood Vlock. Food Vlock. What? Any Minecraft and Terra. Nice phone. That's what you like to watch. I like it. I don't know how you ended up on my channel, if I may be honest, but I appreciate you because you've been around for a long time. Be down for a Pokemon Showdown night. Yeah, I would be down for Showdown. I think Showdown, we used to do random battles, right? I think I'd like to actually make some teams. No, I had a few different teams that I let people fight, right? I don't remember exactly how I did it, because I think I also did Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. Like, I would hack my teams in. I had different difficulties for people to go up against. Pixelmon streams. Pixelmon, wow. Wow. I wouldn't hate doing some Minecraft streamage. It's been a really long time. I don't even know if I have Minecraft on this computer. I do. I'm more when it comes to, I don't know, I'm more like in the realm of Pokemon, because I don't know why. I think Scarlet and Violet helped a lot, but my Pokemon Fire is kind of like lit again, you know? I just have a lot of fun with Pokemon content. I wish I could shiny hunt more, and I really miss the days of SOS hunting in Scarlet and Violet. That was a blast. I really love, or Sun and Moon, sorry. 7th gen shiny hunting is still my favorite shiny hunting. I might just be biased because of what was going on with, like, my streams doing so well, but yeah. Server's hard because that just costs money. What's Cobblemon? Is that like a new Pixelmon that's more advanced? It's got more stuff. All right, now I'll ask about videos. What kind of videos are you guys more into watching? Are you guys more like, you know, Pokemon related? Do you watch like I guess just like what kind of Pokemon videos, and then what kind of videos in general do you guys like to watch? Because I like watching, like, Nuzlocke. You know, we attempted this Nuzlocke, and it's like one video that's like an hour or so long of a whole Nuzlocke attempt. I've also really been enjoying the Then We Battle videos, and they're a lot easier to do than, like, make a whole Nuzlocke into a video and do that consistently. But I don't have, like, the friend group. I don't have the friend group to be making Then We Battle videos, and, I know there is a lot of setup there, and both sides need pretty good hardware and whatnot, but yeah. Don't watch much Pokemon content. What kind of stuff do you watch these days, Pro? Trials of Arceus was fun, but that kind of content it just doesn't it doesn't, like, as fun as it is to make. I want to make something that, you know, I kind of want to challenge myself a little more than just doing Let's Play content, where it's like, hey, watch me play the game for 30 minutes, and then we'll do another episode of the same thing. But, you know, I get it, you know, a lot of us enjoy that, but I'd rather do that kind of thing on a stream at this point. I'd rather be there hanging out with you guys live. It's much less work than having to just render out videos and upload them, and, you know, it's more enjoyable to have that live interaction with the chat instead of like, oh, I uploaded, I edited the layout, and then I read the comments, and woohoo, and by the end of the series, 10 to 20% of the people that watched the first episode are still watching, and it gets a lot less, like, it's just, you know, it's a lot less fun than just streaming a Nuzlocke at this point, even if we were to do something like that. I still love interacting with the chat, though. And still into a lot of Minecraft. I like it, Pro. I like it. Yeah, I don't know. I also often think about making more 3D printer-based content, because I do love having a 3D printer, and I know that I can do gaming-based things. I just have such a hard time thinking of ideas. I'm so bad at ideation. And, you know, obviously that's like kind of a really weird, nuanced mix of things. Pokemon, gaming, and 3D printing. But, like, even if it's not always gaming content, I don't know. I feel like I'm in a cool position because I could try out a lot of things without having a really, like, consistent audience that I need to appeal to keep, like, my channel growing and not losing views, which the algorithm probably doesn't like. You actually like that video, Phone, huh? No, let's talk about that for a little. So, I know you guys all saw the really, as I kind of find it at this point, embarrassing, Pro, hey, hit me up, dude. We gotta talk. Because I ain't gonna lie. I know you're trying to grow your own content, which I gotta support you more. Where do you stream? What do you do? Who are you? No, I'm just kidding. But I would love, dude. I would love to get more, like, of a YouTuber, a creator-to-creator friendship going on where we could ideate together, and if you're just trying to support me and be on my team and you don't want me on your team, so be it. But, you know, I really do, that's another thing. I have a hard time doing everything on my own. And I'm not going to ask you to edit or anything like that, but just having someone to bounce things off of. I got a lot of people like that, but I gotta like get in a Discord and actually be consistent in the Discord. Like, make a point to reply, because I'm so bad at staying connected with people digitally. And I don't want to be that way. I haven't always been that way. It's just my current lifestyle makes it so hard, and I get way too caught up in work and I bring it home with me all the time. I gotta get better at just being like, I'm done. I'm done with work for now. I will think about it on Monday, you know? I love it, Pro. We gotta talk. I know we're on Discord already. I gotta start actually messaging you. I gotta make sure I'm signed in on my phone because it's so much easier to use it as like a texting thing. We gotta talk, my friend. Oh, look at Carfree now. Just trying to get me to chat. Hey, do we gotta bring the Discord back? Do we gotta bring the Hangs channel and the Discord back? Do we gotta resuscitate it? Because I think we do. I think we do. And y'all gotta like be my... Y'all gotta be like my annoying siblings and just at me all the time. Be like, where you at? Come talk, bro. Can you tell me how long you took the video to make? Are you talking about the... Okay. All right. Hey, guys. I'm gonna talk about this. Send me a message whenever you're free, TBH. I'm free most of the time. I'm jelly. All right. So... revive the Hangs. I want to talk about the, as I now see it, the embarrassing portion of my YouTube journey, where out of nowhere, I was like, you know what? I'm making IRL content, and I'm going to try to make content like Eric and Mr. Beast. You know, their influence will be so ever-present and strong in these stupid challenge videos. And I actually made some craftsmanship videos, which turned out to be some of my favorites. In that era, the ones that I'm the least embarrassed of. But that era was so weird, dude, and it was the Cody wants to be a professional YouTuber and make $1 million on YouTube. He wants that to come to a peak, like that was that coming to a peak. Where, you know, hey, I'm trying it. I'm trying the Eric formula. I'm in Creator Now, the Eric, you know, YouTuber club that you join and they share the secrets of how to make it big on the platform. I was there, man. I was going all in. And even Logan Paul's editor like saw the video, the level 1 versus level 100 video games in real life, whatever that was. I couldn't believe it. He had nearly nothing bad to say about it. I'm like, dude, are these cringe videos actually good? Is it only cringe because I made it? But no, he actually thought that me, like, kind of making fun of challenge videos just by being myself, because I'm a parodical kind of guy. In nature, when I try to copy something, it seems like I'm making fun of it. And maybe that's a superpower. Maybe that's a gosh darn superpower, baby. But he loved it. He actually liked it. He gave me a lot of good words, and he said, keep on the track you're going, and I think you'll be pretty good off. Why didn't that stick with me more? Beats me, baby. But, you know, I made a lot of those weird, funny, weird, cringe videos, and I was just trying so hard, and I was trying to make a video a week. So, truthfully, phone, it probably took me about a week to make that video, from filming it, to editing it, to uploading it, because that was in the Creator Now era of my channel, and Creator Now challenged you to upload a new video every week, and, you know, it wasn't that hard to actually construct, but it was really cool. I really liked the finished outcome of it, even if I did shoot myself in the finger with a nail. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. I hear your Carfree, but I also feel like it was forced. I don't feel like it was really me. At all, because me as a YouTuber, dude, even if I got kind of good at making videos, I feel like there's a balance I gotta find where maybe I upload an actual well-edited video once every other month. Maybe that's how long it takes me to do it, and that's fine, because they're full of my personality. I'm not rushing. I'm chilling, and I'm, like, the content beforehand is very natural to what I want to do, you know? Because making Eric that play button and everything, you know, I looked up to Eric at the time due to just, like, how his YouTube journey went. And you know, I was trying to chase that path, and he was living a life that I looked up to and wanted for myself. So, you know, I was stoked when I actually gave that thing to him. I gave him that trophy. I didn't get that on camera because it was at an event we couldn't film at, yada yada. But there's a little bit of like that was kind of cool, that part of it. You know, the the dollar store weapons video was super fun. That video was sick. I don't care what you guys say. Getting all my buddies together and just making this super duper, like, it was parody out the yin yang, dude. There is no way anybody bought any of that was real, and we had so much freaking fun. And it was just like, all right, guys, we're gonna freaking LARP. You know, like, we're not gonna, whoever wins, just kind of pretend to die, and if somebody really wants to win, I guess just don't die. It was, like, so funny. And I was such a good group for it. It was a blast. It was a blast. Phone, that's just too simple. Like, 3D printers, I'd be like, I'm gonna print this. Doop. And now I have printed it. Wow. It'd be like a short, and not even a good short at that. 3D printers are a little complicated to actually make content with, unless you're making educational content. But, like, there's gotta be something more to it, you know? Like, but I don't know what. That's what I'm missing, is there something more to it. Because I always think that. Like, I could print some really good-looking Pokemon figurines, but why is it relevant to the content? Like, why are we doing this? You know, there has to be a why. And that's what I have a hard time with. Pro, do you have the why? Phone, do you have the why? Let's come up with the why right now. But, you know, making the archery range in my backyard video, that video actually kind of freaking got some views, which felt nice, because it was the most genuine to me video of all those videos. I just had such a hard time coming up with more and more ideas. I didn't have the money to go out and buy materials to build something every weekend to make a video out of. I built this, and I didn't know what to build, you know, even though I could definitely, whatever the word you want to use, rig up some stuff in the backyard in a probably not correct way, but a way that works, just like that archery thing. But, you have the why. My boy. Yeah, it was a lot to keep up with, that kind of content. And truthfully, you know, I don't know. I like sitting here, and I love talking into this microphone. I often think I would love to do a podcast, but once again, it's hard to... I wouldn't want it to be a solo podcast, even though I probably could do a solo podcast. I'd want it to have guests. And having guests, I'd have to get another mic. I'd have to have probably a different setup. This isn't an ideal podcasting setup, but I guess I could, you know, if I got it. We will be getting another mic, so me and Kat could do more stuff together on stream. But I guess if I was sitting over here, and you can't see me at all because of this arm, I could have somebody over there in the exact same setup, and we could do a podcast. Hey, how you doing? Nice. I know where our knees are literally touching right now. That is the only way this could have worked, but I appreciate you coming. Yeah, we'd have to figure something else out, I think. I think we'd have to figure something else out there. Yeah, Carver, you're right. You're right. But I do love streaming, man. You do food bloggers? I don't watch any food-related content. Me and food have a tricky relationship. I'm not the best at consuming it. I don't like want to self-diagnose or anything crazy like that. But food and I have not been like friends very often. Let's touch knees. Oh gosh, we're dropping frames. Can you guys hear me? Am I here? I'm dropping frames. Oh gosh. Is the stream frozen? I still got some frames. We're coming back. Here we go. We're not that what the heck, dude? It's a sign. It's telling me I gotta stop. I gotta be done. There we go. We've stabilized. Did it even look like... Did I get a little more pixelated, maybe? You're here. I'm here. Who's here? Everybody's here. The gang's all here. Oh, man. You guys are funny. I know you guys could hear me, like, moving my mouse around on Hearthstone in front of me. Sorry if that's annoying you. I still have it open, even though I'm just chilling and chatting with you guys. Ugh. I am gonna wrap up soon here, though. But, yeah. I just, I gotta be more gentle with myself and just find the content I really like to make, and, I don't know. I always have felt like I do have potential, and I have the obsession and passion for YouTube. The passion is a blessing and a curse, because as much as I love it, it comes back and bites with such a vengeance. Such a freaking vengeance. You guys know what? But yeah, I think I am gonna go ahead and wrap this up. But thank you guys so much for coming. It's been a great time. I love you guys. I'm not gonna go and raid anybody. I'm just gonna wrap it up tonight, because it wasn't really like a gaming stream, a serious stream. It's just super chill. But thank you guys for coming through. Man, you get it, bro. You probably relate to me a lot more than I've given you credit for, because I know you probably feel a lot of the same ways. You're a streamer, you get it. And a lot of the times, passion stops you from going even harder. But I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you non-platonically. Like, I love you in the way that, like, you eat a delicious food and you love the food. You don't actually, like, you know, you wouldn't call the food your mother. But the food is so good. It's so great. You guys are great. I love my chat. I love the community I've built on this channel. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. If I end up streaming tomorrow, we'll see what goes down. But definitely sometime this week, we'll stream. We'll get back on track with that hardcore Nuzlocke, and I'm going to try to get better sleep this week, so when I do stream it, I'm not all zonked out of my mind like I've been the last 2 times. But I appreciate you guys. I'll see you later. Bye!